We are in Y month, my favorite month, month. And today we get to learn my favorite word of the whole year. My favorite word that I get to teach you for the whole year just makes me excited. I'm probably a little weird that way, but when you see it, maybe you'll feel the same way I do. And for those of you who were with me last year or even the year before, it comes up every year and I always get just as excited, and you probably already know which word I'm about to teach you. But for now, let's just do a tiny bit of a review because we've only had one previous Y lesson so far. And in that lesson, we learned that Y is a vowel if it's not the first letter. Y is a vowel if it's not the first letter. And we learned that when that Y is at the end of a one-syllable word, short word where Y is the only vowel in that short word and it's the last letter, it'll say I. Like my, buy, try, cry, fly, fry. Conversely, when Y is at the end of a multi-syllable word, it will usually say E. Happy, city, pretty, candy, happily. Sometimes it will say I at the end of a longer word, but usually it will say E. So today we're going to learn when Y is a consonant, which is much more rare in frequency, much more rare. Y is a vowel in almost all cases. However, the cases where Y is a consonant, when it is that first letter, those words are quite common. Like yes, yesterday, yellow. Yak isn't such a common word, but yeah or yep. So the words that do start with Y are common words, but there's not very many of them. All right. So that sound for consonant Y, it's important for us to know. It's made the same mouth shape that you would make for a short I. So your mouth is stretched in a long, wide grin. Your teeth are only open enough that a piece of paper can come through. And then the back of your tongue moves. It kind of pushes the air over the tongue and through your mouth over your tongue. It's just kind of a rolling motion in the back. It's very subtle, just a little lift for the air to flow over. Yeah, yeah. Just the back of the tongue is working. Yeah, yeah. That's all Y is. Your jaw doesn't drop. It's not yeah. It's not yeah. It just is yeah. Just that subtle back of the tongue movement. Yeah, yeah. All right, and it makes that sound, that consonant sound, the letter acts as a consonant when it's the first letter of a word, and even more rarely of a syllable. All right, so in today's lesson, it's always going to be at the beginning of a word. Do, 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 do. So let's get practicing. And be ready for my favorite word of the year. So let's start though with yinny. Yinny. Our sounds are y, I, n, e. Consonants. Y. There's that consonant Y. I, n, e. For our I sound, it's usually spelled with an I. However, in order for that to make its short sound, you have to double the N because short vowels need two consonants after them, or at least not another vowel in the next one or two spots. So that's why we double the N right there so that I can say I. And then the E sound at the end of a longer word is usually spelled with a Y, usually not an E. E's at the end are typically silent. Y at the end is usually how you're going to hear that long E sound. That's the spelling for it. E. So this word has two Y's in it. One is a consonant, one is a vowel. Yinny. You can hear those two different sounds, right? Y and E. Yinny. Consonant, vowel. All right, your word is yibby. Yibby. Y, I, b, e. How would you spell it? Put it in the Q&A for me, please. Yibby. Cameron, you have one extra letter. My friend, see if you can figure it out. Yes, good, Anita. Nice, Rowan. Fatima, I want this sound right here to be an I, like igloo. or itchy, or yinny. I goes right there. Good, Catherine. The I at the end. What is your question, Cameron? Let me. Oh yeah, that's the extra one. You're right. Good. So our consonants are y, I, b, e. I right here is a short vowel sound. Short vowel sounds need two consonants after them. If there's not two, make two by doubling the next letter. Now that I can make it short sound and say I just fine right there. E at the end of a longer word is usually spelled with a Y. The E sound at the end of a longer word, meaning multi-syllable, two vowels that don't touch, is usually spelled with a Y. Yippee. Gorgeous. Okay, the moment has arrived for my favorite word of the year. My favorite word of the year is yai. Yai. Does that ring a bell if you've been with me before? So we have y and I, right? What's our consonant sound? Y. What? How do you spell the long I sound at the end of short words? With a Y. That's how you spell yai, right? This is our consonant sound, and when you have an I sound at the end of a word, as in cry, try, shy, you spell that I sound, that long I sound, with a Y, so that has to be spelled with a Y right there. We don't put I's at the end of words in English. So this is how you would spell yai. So fun, right? I can't be the only one that gets excited about that cute little word. It's a fun little party trick. All right. Good job, Rowan. Okay, your word without me is yipty. Yipty. Y-I-P-T-E. Yipty. How would you spell yipty? Beautiful, Cameron. Yipty. Well done. Good. Anonymous attendee. Good. Rowan, I'm pretty sure that was just a typo. This sound right here, everyone, is a P, like potato or point. P, P, P. That's right there. This is hard, I know, but don't worry. I'm going to take you through it. I'm going to walk you through it. So first, make sure that you have all the sounds separated. You can just copy mine right here. Copy how many sounds I have, dot the vowels just like I have, and then you are going to spell the consonant sounds and then the vowel sounds. That's the easiest way to spell. That's how all of the students in here in these classes are doing so well, by following that little pattern. It's like a little spelling hack. It makes things easier. So for the y sound at the beginning, that's a Y. I, P is a P. T is a T. Now all we have left are the vowels. Y, I, P, T, E. I is usually spelled with an I, and it says I right there just fine because there are two consonants after it. And then the E sound at the end of a longer word is spelled with a Y. The long E sound at the end of a longer word, multi-syllable, two vowels that don't touch, is usually spelled with a Y right here. So there's yipty, yipty. Good. All right. How would you spell? Let's make it a little bit harder. Now, before we do that, I want to do one more example, and then I'm going to send you off on your own. Let's do yilip together. So we have y, I, l, I, p. Yilip. Consonants, we have y, I, l, I, p. Vowels, I. We're going to spell the I sound with the letter I, which can say I here just fine because there's another vowel in the next one or two spots, the tap 2 rule. This I will say I because there's not a vowel in the next one or two spots. I was just thinking, what if we put an L here and then another Y right here? Then we would have two I's that say two different things and two Y's that say two different things. That would be fun. Yiliply. Yiliply. Okay, here's yours. I want you to spell the word yibid. Yibid. Y-I-B-I-D. Yibid, please. Good. Yibid. That last sound is a D, like dog or Doug. Yibid. D, d, d. Good. Feel free to change your answer. Nothing's permanent. Good. Yibid. There you go. Well done. Yibid. Take your time. Okay, so our consonants are y, I, b, I, d. The I sound is spelled with an I right here just fine because of the tab 2 rule. This I sound is also spelled with an I right here just fine because of the tab 2 rule. I says a long sound if there's a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. I says a short sound if there's not a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. Yai, bid. Brilliant. All right, let's get a little bit harder. And if you don't want to do the hard ones, just watch. Okay? Just watch and listen. Your word without me is yith. Now my tongue is going between my teeth right there. Remember we were talking about the difference between F and TH? This is the one where your tongue goes between your teeth. That's the one that's in this word. Yithipti. Yithipti. Y-I-th. I-p-t-i. Yithipti. Yithipti. Here's yith. Yith. Here's ip. Here's t. Anita, I need this sound right here. Yith, I, p, t. Cameron, you have one extra letter and then you'll have it. Rowan, I know it's kind of hard to hear in the mic if it's an F or a TH. This one is this digraph, the TH where your tongue is going between your teeth. That goes right here. Yithipti. Yeah, beautiful, Sheldon. Nice, Fatima. Yes, Catherine. Excellent. All right, so our consonants are, let me get rid of these syllable dividers. Our consonants are y, I, th, I, p, t, I. I right here is spelled with an I just fine because of the tab 2 rule. There are already 2 consonants. This I can spell the I sound for 2 reasons. First, it's in the middle syllable. Second, there are 2 consonants after it, so it gets to say I for 2 reasons. The E sound at the end of a multi-syllable word is spelled with a Y. Yithipti. Yithipti. Brilliant, my friends. You're doing great, Steph. That's progress. That's wonderful. I'm proud of you. Good. Let's try... How would you spell the word yimip? Yimip. Y-I-M-I-P. Yimip. Yimip. Good. Anita, I need one more letter, please. Good. Yes. Yimip. Good. Beautiful. Brilliant. So our consonants are y, I, m, I, p. Vowels. I want this I to say I. That's a short vowel sound. Short vowel sounds require 2 consonants after them. If there's not 2, we make 2 by doubling the next letter. Now this I is nice and happy, making its short sound in that spot. I. This I also want to say I, which is also a short sound, but you don't have to double the P as long as it's the final letter and then the end of the word. So there is yimip. Okay, a little bit harder again. How would you spell Yai bin tifly. There's a hard one for you. Jij bent tifly. Y, I, b, I, n, t, I, f, l, e. There's the syllable division if that helps. Jij bent tifly. Jij bent tifly. That was fast. Now this right here, I'm going to give it to you, is an F. Jij bent tifly. It's hard to hear if it's an F or a TH in the mic, I know. Top teeth go over the bottom lip on the F sound. Jij bent tifly. Can I see a couple more before I give you the answer? Oh, beautiful, Rowan. Jij bent tifly. Exactly, Sheldon. Beautiful, Fatima. Gorgeous, Steph. Okay, so our consonants are Y, I, B, I, N, T, I, F, L, E. I is spelled with an I, especially when there's a vowel in the next one or two spots. I is spelled with an I, especially when the next two letters are consonants. This one is also a short vowel sound. Both of these follow the confident rule and the tap 2 rule, so they say I for two reasons. And then E at the end of a longer word is spelled with a Y. Now if you didn't get it, look how close you got. Jij bent tifly. It's easy to see why this I says I, because it's closed in by those two consonants. However, when you divide the syllables like this, usually when a vowel is at the end of a syllable, it makes this long sound, but I is that rule breaker, where it gets to say its short sound, even if it's open like that. Oh, there are two consonants there. Yeah, this is a syllable division rule that I haven't really taught you. If you have a consonant and then an L, or a consonant and an R, they both go to the end. There's so much to know about syllable division, which is why I bypass it with the tap 2 rule. That's why I divided, that's why I created the tap 2 rule, is so you could bypass all of those syllable division rules, because there are so many and they are complicated. This makes it just easier. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's do one more medium one before I let you go. Actually, I want to do this slightly medium one. Yylid. Yylid. How would you spell yylid? Y-I-L-I-D. Yylid. How would you spell yylid? Exactly. Good. Beautiful. Nice, Cameron. Yes, Anita. Wait, Anita, I think, let me look. I think you have one extra letter there, my friend. Good, Fatima. Nice, Sheldon. Exactly. So we have our consonants. Y, I, L, I, D. Now we just have to figure out those vowels. If you can spell the vowels, you can spell the word, and you guys know how to spell the vowels. You know that for that I to say I, there has to be another vowel in the next one or two spots, which there is, so it's fine. If we doubled that L, then that all of a sudden would have changed to an I, and that would have been yielded. If I want yylid, we have to keep that as a single consonant after it. And then here's the I, saying its short sound because there's not a vowel in the next one or two spots. Yylid. Gorgeous. How does it feel to be such good spellers now? I mean, you really are. You're spelling words like Jij bent tifly. Come on. And Yish pifly. Yylib. Yai. Nobody can spell those words, but you know how, because you know how to spell now. That's amazing. I'm proud of you and I'm happy for you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.